Michael Bovee from Consumer Recovery Network. Thanks for joining us on our YouTube channel, DebtBytes. Today I have another reader question that I want to review because of the frequency that I find it, either on the phone when people call in for a consult or on our website. I had a reader write in and ask, Michael, are department store credit cards more or less difficult to settle with than standard Visa and Mastercards? Okay. So what you're really asking is, are charge cards the likes that you would use only at a store or online on the store's website or through a catalog more or less negotiable? Really, they're almost the same. Another way of looking at this is who services those cards. Comenity Bank does a lot of credit card servicing for store cards, and then Synchrony also, which is formerly GE Capital. They are now Synchrony, and they do a lot of the issuance on many of the store charge cards. These are cards that you can't go to the grocery store and pick up your groceries, use that same card at the gas station, and then buy something online with that same card. It's just a specific brand that you can purchase from. So when you're negotiating with Synchrony or Comenity or a typical similar servicer, some gas cards like are serviced by Citibank, for example, you're pretty much having to go through some of the same things and same concerns and set yourself up for success in the same way that I talk about in most of the videos about settling with creditors and debt collectors. Some of the differences can be percentage-wise. You're typically looking at 40% as a pretty optimistic figure. The older those debts get, the longer they've gone unpaid, the more likely you're dealing with an outside third-party debt collector, and sometimes that can mean some of those settlement percentage targets could be better. And you also have to concern yourself with the fact that you could be dealing with a debt buyer. Synchrony sells debt, has consistently sold debt, even when they were GE Capital, to bad debt investors, guys that just are willing to risk their perfectly good money, spend it on debts that haven't been paid by people who are known to not be able to pay, and try and turn a profit. Those guys collect the same as any typical debt collector, really, so it doesn't really change the percentage or the targets that I look for to settle store cards at all. So there's really not much of a difference in the way you're going to approach that and how they update your credit report once settled. All of those things are going to be pretty consistent. If you have questions about a specific store card, gas card, something like that, you can post that in the comments below. I answer all of our YouTube channel comments. You can call the number on the screen and get help, free consult on the telephone as well. See you on the next video.